Per connection. Okay, we're live. Per connection. Maybe I'll put it onto mobile. Alright, so this is my first live YouTube video. It says I've got a poor connection, but let's see if it improves any. So how are you doing out there? Subscribers, people have just walked by and found this video. How are you doing? Should I have the video this way or this way? Rotate device. I can't rotate. Unlock maybe? Okay. No, that's wrong. Don't rotate. Okay, maybe I just have to do it like this. I'm just working this out, so bear with me. So how are you doing out there? Please let us know in the comments. How is 2017 going for you? Maybe you're a long-term subscriber. Let us know who you are. Sometimes they never connected with me, so I don't know who they are. Okay, someone commented. Cool. Trav. Just says I've got a bad connection. I'll keep talking anyway. Video interrupted. No, hey, I see. Okay, cool. Great. So, yeah, how's 2017 going for you? You know, I had a fairly tentative start to the year. I started off with a, stepped into 2017 with a slipped disc in my back. And so, you know, big plans for 2017, but slipped disc, it was a struggle. So I struggled for a number of weeks. But I worked through it, did some juice cleansing, did a lot of personal work on myself, had a number of treatments, had chiropractic, had kinesiology, did all sorts of things. You know, it's important to empower yourself and do what is necessary to get yourself on track. You know, don't be in a, never be in a poor me state. Never be in victim mode of, you know, why does this have to happen to me? Because in that place it's disempowerment. Nothing great comes from that place. The only great thing is getting out of that place and knowing that that was oh cool, thanks Trav. Yeah, so you know, be in an empowered state. Get yourself even if you don't feel empowered, have that as your intention to get into an empowered state. And you're never going to get into an empowered state if you're in a poor me state, if you're in a victim, if you think you're the victim of something. You know, I was carrying some heavy furniture and the beginning of December, and boom, my back went. I kind of ignored it, and then when I lifted some weights the next day, and then it really went. And so I was out of the picture for, you know, the whole of December. I was in agony, absolutely in agony, and I still having to do my daily things with my kids and my training classes and everything else, and just had to bear it. But I was in serious agony, serious. I can't explain to you the pain I was in, where the nerve was trapped and the pain shooting down my leg and numbness, and yes, I couldn't stand up without pain. I couldn't lie down without pain. Couldn't sit there without pain, and it would be easy to go into this victim poor me state with that happening. But I just said to myself, I'm going to have this sorted in 6 weeks. You know, whatever happens to you, look to say, well, you know, what can I learn from this? Well, how can I overcome this? You know, make your challenges make you stronger. And then once you do that, say, well, how can I now integrate these learnings into my life? how can I now help others with these learnings that I've received? And you know, you might be going through some challenge right now. Everybody goes through challenges at times, you know. But think about it like that. Think, well, what can I learn from this? What is this teaching me? How can I overcome this? Realize that your challenges are making you stronger. As long as you let them, as long as you don't go into the victim. Don't go into the victim, don't go into the poor me, don't go into the why does this have to happen to me? Oh, not me again. That place there doesn't take you anywhere. You got to step out of that. And so in 6 weeks I completely cured this slip disc in my back. It was pretty bad. It was a pretty bad one, you know. I know some people would just go and get an operation or something like that when that happens. But I took action, and one thing I did was I got a book that I've known about for about 12-15 years, but I just haven't read it, called The Journey by Brandon Bays. And she was a woman who completely healed a basketball-sized tumor in her stomach in 6 weeks. Completely disappeared in 6 weeks. And so I read that book and remembered a lot of the teachings I'd learned from Deepak Chopra many years ago when I studied Deepak Chopra. She was saying the same thing because she had also learned from Deepak Chopra how our cells have memory, and we can completely rejuvenate our cells. Our whole body, all the cells in our body rejuvenate, and the only reason we stay in sickness or stay the same is because of the memory that's there. But you can wipe that, you know, with conscious effort, conscious understanding. Doesn't even have to be effort, just conscious understanding, just a realization can change every single cell in your body, you know. So just reading that book instilled a belief in me, and made me remember all those things I'd learned many years ago from, you know, before anyone had really heard about quantum physics, and Deepak Chopra was talking about this. And then I took action physically. I did cleanses, I went for treatments, went for chiropractic, went for kinesiology, you know, did yoga, carried on moving, just stretching a little bit more each day, just working on the mind. And eventually I did 2 cleanses this year. I did a 3-day orange juice cleanse, and I did a 7-day juice cleanse, just with various green juices and things. But by the end of it, I was, wow, feeling absolutely amazing. And that's empowerment, you know. Anyone can do that. Anyone can empower themselves to, you know, take charge, take control of your own health and your own life and your own wellness, your own mental state, you know. Everything can be regenerated, everything can be rejuvenated, everything can be learned and trained as well. You know, this is the, you know, high level empowerment to realize that you can train anything. You can train genius within your mind. Your brain is a muscle. It's like a muscle where, you know, you can train it. You can train your brain the same way as you train your biceps. You can train your biceps to get stronger. You can train your brain to get stronger. You can become mentally stronger. You can learn more things. You can activate genius. You can activate genius. There's parts of your brain that are lying dormant that you don't even know your capabilities. You don't even know your potentials because you haven't woken that up yet. And it's only by taking the actions that you will start to wake that up. And you'll start to light up your brain. You'll start to create new neural pathways, and you'll start doing things and behaving in ways and being in ways and feeling in ways that you never even thought possible before. But it starts with that little bit of belief that it's possible, and taking the actions, taking the steps. You can do it with your body as well. You know, you can train your body, you can train your mind. And I guess this little talk here is about empowerment. Our first talk of our YouTube Live. I was about to say Facebook Live. This is YouTube Live, first YouTube Live. So I don't want to go on too long, but you know, let us know, how is 2017 going for you? It took me about 6 weeks to really start to get my momentum going. Now I'm starting to get momentum going after healing up from that, and I'm looking forward to a great year. I'm going to be putting out a lot of great content on the channel this year, and throughout social media, and also in person if you want to connect with me in person. So leave us a comment, leave us a like. Thanks for supporting the channel, and see you again tomorrow.